Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I am going to be making Liberian fried cassava leaf. So I went and got me 4 bags of cassava leaf. I have 2 onions and some habanero pepper. For my seasoning today, for my cassava leaf, I have over here the chicken bouillon. I'm going to be using adobo all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to be using 4 Vita cube. You can get this from your local African market, or you can order it from on Amazon. I'm going to be using avocado oil and some salt. Alright guys, so this is my pot of meat. In here I have dry fish, turkey neck, cow feet, shrimp, crab, and flour chicken. So if you're new to my channel, whenever I'm cooking, I always season my food off camera so it can marinate. But I also have videos on my channel showing you guys how I season my food. So I'm going to go ahead now and start to wash my cassava leaf, and also I'm going to let the meat parboil because the cow feet, they have to cook very well because it's the hardest meat in here today. Again, all of the meat in here, they're optional. Use whatever you can use. Add if you want to add more, subtract if you want to. So I'm going to go ahead and now and cover it and let it. I'm going to be adding 3 cups of water so it can boil, and then I'll be right back. So the meat has been parboiling for about 15 minutes now, and that's enough time for the crab and the shrimp. So I'm going to go ahead and remove both the shrimp and the crab and let the rest of the meat cook, because I really need the cow feet to cook very well. I also went ahead, so I'm just gonna like remove it and put it in another bowl. So you want to do this till like all your shrimp and crab, they're not in there anymore if you are cooking it. So I'm just gonna do this off camera and I'll be back. So I went and took out the shrimp and crab. So this is how my pot look like now. So I'm just gonna let the cow feet to cook and the flour chicken to cook as well too. The turkey neck, not so much. I don't need that much. But I need that flour chicken and what is that? Shrimp in there. Oh, I found another crab like. But yeah, once you remove everything, you just want to go ahead, close your pot and let it cook for another I'm gonna let it cook for another 20 minutes so that the cow feet can cook very good. So this is the shrimp and the crab after I took both of them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this in my microwave and let it sit there till I'm ready for it. Alright, so I went ahead and washed my full bag of cassava leaf off camera. I did not blend it after I washed it because it already came very smooth and fine. So I just left it like this. But you can always like blend your cassava leaf when the leaves are too big. It's okay to do that. But if it's not, you can just leave it like it was and just wash it and get it out of the way. So in here I went ahead and washed my peppers and my onion right there. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it now, and I'm using peanut butter also too. The peanut butter is to like loosen the texture, and it's also optional. You do not have to use it. So yeah, there we go, right there. This is the brand of peanut butter I'm gonna be using. You always want to use creamy peanut butter. You're gonna put about 1 to 2 tablespoons. You do not want to use too much, because if you do, your peanut butter will be your cassava leaf soup will be sweet. So 1 to 2 teaspoons, that's how much you want to put. So I'm gonna go ahead now and blend my hot pepper and my onion, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and cut one of my onions into the cassava leaf right on the side like that, and in here I have my pepper. I blended, and in here is my oil. I'm waiting for it to get hot. Once it get hot, I will begin to fry my cassava leaf. Oh, I forgot to mention, right? Whenever you're frying, you always want to do the onion test. You see how I tested the oil with the piece of onion over there, and it's not ready, because once your oil is hot and ready, you put the onion in, it fried right away. So I'm waiting again, maybe another 5 minutes to see if the oil will be really hot, and I'm gonna throw in another onion to see if it's ready. So all right, I'm gonna do it one more time again for you guys to see that the oil is hot and ready. See, you want it just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead now and fry the cassava leaf off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the cassava, I just put it into the pot. And this is how it's looking. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it around. Ooh, it's steaming. Sorry about that. But yeah, you just wanna go ahead and mix it around. So I'm gonna do off camera, and then I'm gonna cover it and let it fry for about 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. So the 5 minutes were up. I went and added 1.5 tablespoon of peanut butter to the pot. So some people like to add the peanut butter later on in. Me, I just like to add it right in the beginning so it can all cook together. Because peanut butter has a certain smell or taste to it. If it's not cooked well, you will know. So I like to cook it from the very beginning. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this off camera, and I'm gonna cover it back again and let it cook for another 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, I'm gonna start adding my seasoning and stuff. But right now also I'm gonna add the pepper to it as well. I'm about to do that off camera, and I will be right back. So the 5 minutes is up now, and yeah, you see my soup burnt a little bit, but ooh, steam. I'm gonna go ahead now and add in the meat water from previously. My meat water is well seasoned, so I'm gonna add it in and then stir it very well and then taste it. And I'll probably use, out of the full season cube, I'll probably use like 2 or 3, most likely, because my meat water is well seasoned. So I'm gonna go ahead now and add the meat water. So I went and added the meat water, and then I added 2 more cups of hot water to the pot. So this is how it looks like. This is the consistency at the moment, like that. That's the consistency. So I'm gonna cover this and let it cook. No, I'm gonna season it. I'm using my 2 season cube. I tasted it. It needs some salt and some season cube. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in, and then I'm gonna cover it and let it cook for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and check up on it. So alright guys, it's been cooking for about 25 minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the hard chicken and the cow feet, because they're still a little bit harder than the turkey neck. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So I went and added the cow feet to it, and then I tasted it. I added 1 more cube to it. So total I have used 3 seasoned cubes so far, and half a teaspoon of salt, because remember my meat water was well seasoned. So far 3 seasoned cube and half a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna cover it now and let it cook for another 15 minutes. So far it has been cooking for 25 minutes, no, actually 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna cover it and let it cook for another 15 minutes, and I'm gonna be right back. So the 15 minutes is up, and this is how it looks like. The water has dried down enough now. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in the turkey neck and the rest of the other the crab and the shrimp. Alright, so I added the meat to it. So this is how it's looking so far. Let me show it. The water has dried down more. Oh, sorry about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it cook for 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna add in the shrimp and the crab. So I'm gonna cover it now and let it cook for 8 minutes. So the 10 minutes is up now, and this is how it looks like so far. I mean 8 minutes, it wasn't 10 minutes, it was 8 minutes. So I'm, ooh, steam. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my shrimp and my crab to it. See, it's so much steam when you stir it on camera. That's how I don't like to do it. I like to wait and stir it off camera. But I'm gonna go ahead now and add my shrimp and my crab. So yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna do that off camera. So after I finish stirring it, I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna put my rice on. So with cassava leaf stew, you only eat it with rice, nothing else, no fufu, no nothing, rice only. Okay, all right. Also, let me know in the comment section if you like bread or cassava leaves, fried cassava leaves, or cassava leaf tabagi, because you know in Liberia we have like different type of cassava leaves, so it's not just one type. And also we have cassava leaf dry rice as well. And you can also cook cassava leaf in palm butter too. And you also put fever leaf in palm butter. So cassava leaf can go anywhere, except you don't eat it with fufu. That's nasty. Steven would like to say hi.
Hello.
That's it?
No.
What else?
I like food.
Bye, Steven. Also, let me know in the comment section if you like bread or cassava leaf, fried cassava leaf, or cassava leaf spaghetti. Because you know in Liberia we have like different type of cassava leaves, so it's not just one type. And also we have cassava leaf dry rice as well. And you can also cook cassava leaf in palm butter too. And you also put fever leaf in palm butter. So cassava leaf can go anywhere, except you don't eat it with fufu. That's nasty. Steven would like to say hi.
Hello.
That's it?
No.
What else?
I like food.
Bye, Steven. I want to show you guys how it looks like. I hope the steam doesn't like bother it. When you're stirring, always that stir from the bottom, because you don't want to mash. Well, I don't got no fish in here today, so I didn't want it to eat any type of fish today. So I just did like crab, shrimp, and chicken. That's what I opted for. But yeah. So the 10 minutes was up. So the water has dried down very well. So my soup is now cooking on a very low stove. But whenever you're cooking in the beginning, you always want to cook on a medium stove. And when your water dry, you just switch it to low. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit and cook for about 5 minutes on low. And after that, we should be good. The rice is on the stove currently. I'm waiting for that. If you want to know how to like, if you guys want me to like show you guys how to make my rice on the stove, let me know in the comment section below, and I will show you guys. Because I don't cook my rice with rice cooker. I cook it on the stove the old-fashioned way. I don't know. I like it. Hi guys, this is the end of the video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you ever had Liberian cassava leaf, and let me know in the comment section if you prefer fried cassava leaf spaghetti, or red or cassava leaf. I will catch you guys in my next video. Be kind to each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances?